Hello students, I am Praveen Shetty, English teacher. In my previous video, I discussed some textbook exercises, and I'm going to discuss the remaining textbook exercises and articles in this video. Um, I just want to remind you that before watching these videos, you should do the exercise, and you should watch the video only after doing the exercise, because there is no use if you just watch the videos. You should do your work, and to check your work you can watch this video. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಗೆ ತರಬಯಸುವುದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉತ್ತರ ಸರಿಯೋ ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ತಪ್ಪಾದರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ತಪ್ಪು, ಸರಿಯಾದರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಸರಿ ಅಂತಹ ನೀವು ವಿಮರ್ಶೆ ಸಹ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಕಳೆದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ನ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಉಳಿದ ಭಾಗವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. In the last exercise, and there were two questions. I discussed them in the last video, but for the sake of clarity, I will discuss here also. Number 9, the table is made of wood. So there is no article required because we are talking about wood in general. Number 10, Dr. Abdul Kalam was an honest man. It is not honest, it is aw sound, so a vowel sound, so that is why indefinite article an honest man. Next, number J, insert articles wherever necessary. First one, there is book in my backpack. Book is very heavy, so you can clearly see that there is an article missing here. There is a book in my backpack, so we are not very definite, so we can use indefinite article not an. And here you are talking about the same book, so that is why the book is very heavy. Next, number 2, do you know where I left car keys? So do you know where I left the car keys? Okay, you are referring to a particular car. Okay, so that is why it is definite, so definite article the. I enjoy reading detective novels, especially the ones agಬೇಕು, because you are talking definitely about some specific, some particular. ಸೊ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ನಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಥರ್ ಕಾನನ್ ಡಾಯ್ಲ್. Here, number 4, the French drink wine while the Americans drink beer. So you know that the French, the Indians, the Sri Lankans, the Bangladeshis, all the nationalities, when you refer to them, you can say that the French, and here also the Americans, the British, the English. Okay, number 5, ಇಲ್ಲಿ a group ಅಂತ ಆಗಬೇಕು. So you're talking about a group of MBA students from University of Mumbai. Mumbai University you don't have to write, but when you are saying the University of Mumbai, so a group of students from the University of Mumbai, you are talking about a particular university, visited Harvard University. Illi article na agatya illa because it's a name, so you are not using it. But when you are saying the University of Mumbai, the University of Oxford, you have to use it. So visited Harvard University in the United States. So before United States we use the article the United States, the United Kingdom. Number 6, Bible is, as you know, is the only book, so famous book, so we use the Bible. The Bible was the first, the second, the third. So here also we have to use the definite article. So the Bible was the first book to be printed by Gutenberg in the 15th century. Okay, here we have to use in the 15th century, in the 12th century, in the 6th century, or in the 20th century. Next, I'm fond of music of Mozart. My grandfather owns an antique piano. So antique means ಬಹಳ ಹಳೆಯದಾದಂಥದ್ದು an antique. Okay, here it's a vowel sound, so we have to use an. Next, number 8, cloth is sold by meter. Meter of this fabric cost me moon. So cloth is sold by meter. There is no error with the use of articles, but here the meter of this fabric, or you can say a meter, really you're not referring to the specific meter here, but yeah, you are referring to 1 meter. Here you are talking about 1 meter here. A meter, the meter alla. So 1 meter of this fabric costs me moon. Okay, so we cannot use the meter because we are referring to here as a quantity. Cost me moons means cost me lot of money. ಬಹಳ ದುಬಾರಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. A meter of this fabric, okay, a meter of this cloth or fabric cost me moon. Next, the sun is at the highest, the lowest, the brightest. So when you use superlatives, we use the. So the sun is at the highest point in the sky at noon. Next, number 10, after humans, the chimpanzee, or for example, after humans, chimpanzee is the most intelligent among animals. The most, the least, the highest. Okay, when you use superlatives, you see here chimpanzee is the most intelligent among animals. Here actually here also we have to use the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee is the most, because if you are saying chimpanzees are the most ಆಗ್ತದೆ, but here the chimpanzee, even though you are referring to one, you are referring to the class. So the chimpanzee is the most intelligent among animals. Next, K, correct the following sentences by using the right articles. All applicants must possess a university degree. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ a university, u ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು vowel sound ಅಲ್ಲ, so that is why we have to use a university degree. Okay, then number 2, I'm studying for an MA in history. So ಯಾಕೆ an ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Because when you pronounce the sound m, for example m, so the sound you start with is a vowel sound. m ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾವು a ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು vowel sound ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ ರೀತಿ vowel sound. m, an MA in history, or an MP, okay, or MLA, MP. Okay, so I'm studying for an MA in history. Then number 3, he had spelled the word with an S. An S ಆಗಬೇಕು. S ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ again you are starting with a vowel sound. S. So an S instead of a C. Number 4, I always use a HB pencil. Not an HB, it is a H. Sorry, I always use an HB pencil. So an H, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ an, HB, A, H. When you say H, it is an HB pencil. Number 5, in the class, the children were having arithmetic lesson. In the class, children were having an arithmetic, a sound, vowel sound. So singular, so vowel sounds should be preceded by indefinite article an arithmetic lesson. Number 6, my brother is an electrical engineer. An electrical, a vowel sound. Then number 7, the war lasted almost 100 years. There's no problem with the articles here. Number 8, I always get a headache. Headache. Okay, an headache or a headache. So I always get headache if I don't wear my glasses. uh, here hey, so I always get a headache. Not it is not a vowel sound here. So her sound, head, 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 head. So I always get a headache if I don't wear my glasses. Number 9, the Swiss are very fussy about the hygiene. The Swiss, the British, so nationality. So the Swiss are very fussy about the hygiene. Hygiene means cleanliness or something related to health. Okay, fussy means they are very particular. So Swiss ಜನರು ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಕಾಳಜಿಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸುವವರು ಅಂತ. Next, number 10, his lawyer produced an important new evidence. So there is no error here. So his lawyer produced an important new evidence. I hope you understand these exercises and the answers that I give you. If you have any doubts, please message me, or you can call me if you have any doubts regarding this. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for watching this video.